Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and this time Alpha 5.0 with the experimental branch. Yes, yesterday Alpha 5.0 has been released to the experimental branch and everybody is hyped about it, especially me, because well, I've been playing Empyrion like a madman since a year or so, something like that. Well, it is really cool and fantastic game, and considering the fact that devs are actually so active, it is so awesome to jump back into the game. Well, actually, there are so many cool updates and so many cool games that I want to play, but unfortunately, taking into consideration my shitty AMD processor, I am not able to process all the games that I would like to show you guys and play all the time. Well, it is simply impossible to do all the things all together every single day. So let's get back into the Empyrion with the Alpha 5.0. So first of all, we're gonna go with every single update that has been added into the Alpha 5.0. So first of all, we have new awesome player setup menu where we can change. Oh, look at that! Nice faces, nice female faces. But we're not gonna be. We have apparently 11 faces to choose from, which is really something cool and awesome. We have body type of hero, average, curvy, skinny, and hero. Hero especially looks awesome on female character. Look at that, skinny and poof, boobs, hero boobs. Really cool and awesome. But we're gonna go with the curvy. And having in mind that it's Christmas season, well, we're gonna make ourselves a Santa. Alright, so we're gonna go with the Santa, and especially that we can do like punk Santa. Why not do that? And we have a beard style nowadays as well, which is gonna be really something cool and fantastic. And bada bing bada boom, we have a Santa going on. As I said, having in mind that Christmas is coming soon, so we're gonna go with the Santa. And now I'm just gonna jump into the game, so stay tuned, be right back. We're gonna now see what is it all new in Alpha 5.0. So welcome back to Aqua again, and yeah, I am prepared. I've made some stuff over here to show you guys all the new cool features of the Alpha 5.0. So let's start with alliances and origins. Now you can form alliances between different factions, which is really cool for multiplayer. Added origin, test setting, Aqua Human, Omicron Alien, and Dingus no origin. I don't know why, because I was not able to start on Dingus. Nevertheless, you can choose the origin of your guy, and yeah, apparently when you start on the Aqua, on the Aqua, you are human. Nevertheless, Santa human, that's something cool, but when you start on the Omicron Alien Santa, that's quite interesting. Added dedicated YAML options for the non-friendly fire in PvP, blah 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 blah. That's it. And yeah, another cool thing, that now we have vehicle base drilling. Yeah, we can build vehicles that drill holes, big holes in the game. You can have up to 6 drills, so drill modules are new blocks available in game. If you go to the hover vessel, you have a section of harvesting modules, such as you have a specified cargo box for harvesting. You have harvester module, drill module, and then at level 15 there is a drill turret that does not use any, well, except for the power, it doesn't use any bits, to say the least, any charges. Right, so this is actually the model of what is it? Model of the blueprint that you can find in here. This is the prefab tier 5A module that is unlocked after level 15, and that is because there is a turret over here. So I've built that one in. So this is really cool. This is really cool because you can go in here and just go into the mining mode, where you can drill inside the mountains and you can make big holes. So this is really cool. Another cool feature, the stability of the hover vessel, of the hover engines is really something that I hate nowadays, but anyway, somebody might like it. So there is also a drill turret that we can access, and simply what it does, that is a turret that will actually level the terrain or dig holes. I think the range of it is like 15 meters effective range, as you can see down here in the bottom right corner, so you can drill specified areas and drill in the mountains. What I don't like, well, probably there's going to be really cool and awesome designs from you guys, because usually the deposits are not located inside mountains, so you don't need to drill specified or that big ass drilling machine. What I would do is make those drills going downwards. I don't know if that's even possible, because if you would like to drill the deposit that is on the ground level, you just need to go over it and then drill inside. Though, having in mind that if this thingy-jig, the drills are available from level 10, well, it's quite nice thing to have, to build actually the drilling machine. And also having in mind that now auto mining devices have their own cores that you start with, and I don't think there are cores, these cores you can actually craft, so you cannot build a shit ton of auto mining devices all over the place. Right, so the drilling machines are really cool and awesome. I do like this design. It is really nice. It looks really awesome. It looks really awesome, and especially I do like the brown, because I don't see too many brown blueprints in the games. Of course, we will return to our normal showcase series as well. Yes, I do know. Remember about you, Francisco and Wes and other guys that grant me the privilege of showing your blueprints. So we will return to that as well. Do not worry about it, but later, simply later. Now, another thing, Radial Menu. So as you can see, this is multi-tool tier 2, and we have now, when you do the right click, you bring up the Radial Menu. When you have simple stuff such as deconstruct, when you choose it, you just start to deconstruct stuff. There is disassemble key, so when you deconstruct, you will get the basic materials, the raw materials, and when you do the disassemble thingy-jig, you get actually blocks back. You get, as you can see, combat steel block L has been added to my menu. So this is really cool and awesome. What else? There is of course a repair function. Everything is of course repaired, and there is upgrade section where you can upgrade stuff. Can we upgrade those blocks? No. These blocks apparently are not upgradable. I have absolutely no idea why, but it really doesn't matter. And of course there is a change and rotate where you can rotate, simply you can rotate stuff. For example, this window, you can rotate this window and turn the opacity of it to the other side. Nevertheless, it is really cool and awesome, and I love it, love the radial menu. The same thing goes with the multi-tool tier 1. You can now disassemble, deconstruct, repair, rotate, and of course upgrade. And drill tier 1 does not have the radial menu, it only drills. It only drills in ground. But tier 2 drill now is merged with filler and flatter tool, because as you can see, it has flattening options where you can flatten the ground. If you choose the ground, for example, at this level, then you will flat it to the level as you were doing in the previous version. Well, you can still, there is still an option for filler and flatter tool, but it's at level 3, and getting to level 7 with tier 2. Well, I do know that it requires advanced CPU and I think advanced constructor as well, but I'm not quite sure about that. Nevertheless, there is also terrain removal and resource mining. So apparently fast removal of terrain, you can remove terrain, and when you choose resource mining, it does the same. Well, okay, fair enough. That is really cool. I do like the new feature, the new feature of this radial menu, and I do like the colors of it. It's, although those thingy-jigs could be a bit bigger, and this round thingy-jig over here could be a bit smaller, but I do know that there's a need for a text inside. Right, so local marketplace. Previously you were able to go into the marketplace where you wanted and buy stuff, and apparently it doesn't work. It should not work nowadays. There are local marketplaces. Let me just go into here and let's see all the objects on the map. And as you can see, there is admin TSP trading station Aqua. We will go there in just a second. Marketplace is now linked with the device trading station and is not accessible from anywhere anymore. In other words, marketplace interaction now works only via trading station block. Added 2 placeholder trading stations to Aqua and Omicron. Added orbital trading stations to Aqua and Omicron orbit. Increased limit per player from 10 to 30. Nowadays in the Alpha 5.0 there are also AI-controlled vessels. So I believe that space freighters are really cool things, and we will try and go into space in today's episode. Hopefully we'll have enough time, and maybe we will find one. I don't know how you capture it, how you destroy it, and if it's possible. But anyway, there are also more diverse POIs such as tribal villages on Aqua. As you can see, this is new village. I have also found on a map other village somewhere over there. So this is not only one. That's the transport thingy-jig. There's another village over there, as you can see, and there are very different POIs, such as in here there was the transportation. No, that was the drone base. Yeah, logistics center. That's something new. Crashed MS Titan, Crashed MS Titan. What else? Abandoned mine, Epsilon outpost. So there are really new cool POIs that I would like to visit. Crashed MS Titan. Nah, that's not what I want. And there's another trading station and Epsilon spaceport. So we will be checking those out, those POIs out. And I'm quite happy about it. There are civil settlements on Ningus, Skylon, and Moon. Civil settlements B on Zines, Maspron, and Omicron. Maspron, holy shit, we had so much fun with Fortress P1. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Alpha 4 series. That was really fun time for me. A really cool 5 episodes. Autominer now can be crafted with special core to avoid having too many AMDs in game. We add a special component core for the Autominer, and now you can find it in the escape pod. Well, I got like 8 going on medium, so maybe it is something different on different types, different setups. I don't know. Right, we have also of course new models of our suit, and if we put back, look at this badass, awesome looking helmet. Doesn't this look awesome and fantastic? I love it. This is really cool and awesome, and I love the new looks of the outfit. It really suits well, though being a Santa, I would really like to have a backpack on me, a bigger backpack, like a bag of presents. That would be so cool. And there is also a light. If you press L, there is designated light for you that you can carry with you all the time and have it on. That is especially good for me, because me doing the gameplays and sometimes going into dark places and not having a torchlight is really pain in the ass. So what else is in here? Visuals. Added new holographic shader for block placement. So if you want to place something, you can see the holographic image of that thingy-jig. As you can see, ATM is now in gold color, which is really cool and fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't have any gold to do the ka-ching, but we will be finding some later on. And oh, this looks awesome. This looks awesome, although it's way too bright with lights turned on. So yeah, without it, it looks really cool, and as melted down gold, really cool. Did you know that density of gold is like 19 grams per cubic centimeter? And it's one of the heaviest material in the world. Anyway, yeah, added damage stages to windows, yeah, and window railing. So if you go with your multi-on, look at that. Doesn't this look awesome? It looks so fantastic, and eventually, of course, it will break. But I love it. This is so cool. I don't know if this thing applies to the cockpits. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Well, actually, we shouldn't be destroying our own window, our own cockpit, since we will go out for a trip in today's episode again. Added another sniper scope overlay. Okay, if that's a bit different, well, it is different from the shotgun and different from the pistol as well. But if it's different, I have absolutely no idea. Right, so let's place this bad boy down as well to actually check if there are blocks for auto mining devices. The core, I mean, especially, I don't see it. Blocks. Huh? There is a core, the normal core. You can do the ATM and the auto mining devices, but I don't think you can actually do the core for auto mining device. So nevertheless, updated model for alien container, we will be checking that later on, of course. Updated texture of freestanding stairs. Okay, improved weapon hold animation in third person view on pistol. I really don't remember what was the holding position of the pistol, but as you can see, this pistol is absolutely enormous. It's gigantic, if I may say so myself. It looks like a shotgun to be honest. Well, let's switch to shotgun and let's compare the shotgun. Oh yeah, that looks like a half of a turret, apparently. Anyway, tweaked color mask of enemy laser tower, new blocks, added new antenna block deco, added new texturable and colorable stairs, added new hangar doors, 10x9 and 7x5, added thin version of walkway slope, added additional player container for ultra rare stuff. I'm looking forward to that. So first of all, let's go into this village. We still have some time. Let's go over there, and I want to show you how cool now looks. And the guys are stuck. Apparently, I would really like to go in, but look at that. Unfortunately, there are creatures over here. So those guys, which will of course attack you, because they always do. Oh, you cocksucker, you made me piss off. So it's not going to be that easy to go into the into those villages anymore. What's going on? Oh, I'm bleeding and I should cure myself. That would be so cool. Right, fortunately those guys do not attack you while... Oh man, those blocks are so awesome and cool. Sweet, so we will be checking out this thingy-jig over here, of course, later on in the gameplay version. So now that we have seen the village, I don't know if the second village is going to be the same or it's going to be a bit different, but let's focus on getting to the trading station and maybe to the orbit to check out what's going on. So I will hop into this bad boy and travel to the trading station, which I think is northbound. Oh, it moves. I haven't been flying this bad boy, but yeah, let's go up a bit. It is a bit destroyed because I have actually destroyed the view is quite awkward, to be honest, but fortunately we can switch that. So I will go to the trading station and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alrighty, so here we are at the trading station Aqua. So that's one of the trading station, and actually it looks the same as the tier 1 starting blueprint, starting tier 3 starting base. It is the same. Unfortunately, you cannot use any items that are placed in here, but there are those trading stations where you can which you can use for, you know, just trading. If you know how does it work on PvP, well, on multiplayer, I have absolutely no idea, but anyway, well, that's cool, and that's good to know that there are such stations. As so, unfortunately, you cannot do anything to it. As you can see, it is protected. Over here, it is really protected. So, at the end of the video, let's go into space, because I wanted to show you guys the freighters, because actually I did some shitty thing and I actually forgot to record the last bit, and I've destroyed one of the ship and died, but nevertheless, let's go into space, because there are freighters over there which are so much fun, but I don't want to spoil you guys all the pleasure and fun. So let's go into space. Come on, 100 meters, that's not that far. Come on, 50, 30, 20, and off we go. And look at that space. Space nowadays is so crowded. Actually, I have found, well, there is my backpack. There is a space drone. Yeah, there's the freighter that I was attacking, and we're gonna go there and check it out. Look at that beauty. It is damaged a bit because, as I said, I have attacked it already. I have absolutely no idea how to board it. There is a trading station, I believe. Yeah, it looks like a trading station on Aqua's orbit. I have absolutely no idea how to stop this guy. It is equipped with fast shooting turrets, as you can see, and the plasma drones are protecting the ship as well. And the ship itself is moving, so it's really hard to get those suckers. It is really hard to get them. Of course, it is possible to do, but probably you will destroy half of your ship before it ends good. It's really hard to aim at those guys. Has this stopped? Of course, there is a drone shooting at us nowadays. Now, I don't know where it is. There it is. But let's hope that the homing missile will take care of it. And I think that we can actually board one of those bad boys. Well, we won't be doing that because I want to have something to show you guys in my proper gameplay series. So anyway, look at that. The freighters. The freighters are actually in the game and they are moving. There was another freighter somewhere over here in this space when I recorded earlier, but it's gone. Probably it's gone somewhere, I don't know where, but no biggie. It is so cool that we have freighters and AI and stuff like that, and I'm really happy about it. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. This is the first showcase, or the first impression of the Alpha on the Alpha 5.0. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and give me information if we should start gameplay series on Alpha 5.0. If you do, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I hope that we will see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Alpha 5.0, fantastic.